function. This is a great little test. You guys are my guinea pigs. So welcome. We are so pleased to have you here today. We're so pleased to give you a little fall style show and some holiday gift ideas. I'm pretty sure everyone in the audience is a familiar face to me. So welcome and thank you for being our customers forever. We appreciate you. Give yourself a round of applause. So we have a special guest today. Probably most of you have seen him. You know, 59 years ago, which will be 60 years ago in April, he started the merry-go-round. Now, how many of you have shopped at the merry-go-round? Oh, there's a lot of hands going up there, too. That was a magical place for sure. And, you know, he opened it by himself. And he is here today. And so, Dad, come on up.
Microphone. I'll just try to project my voice.
Okay.
In my ripe old age.
Ripe old age.
Ladies, it's so nice to see you all here today. I wanted to ask you too. Katie asked you if you remember the merry-go-round. Well, how many of you remember Sophie?
Oh,
I'm sure everybody remembers Sophie. Well, I'll tell you something. Some people may not know the history of Sophie. Back in 1978, I hired an advertising agency, and they looked for a lady that could be our spokesperson. And so we found this lady. Her name was Mary Best. She was a professional actress in Chicago, originally from New York. And we hired her. She had her first debut as the RCA Color Girl. If you remember back in the day when color TVs were first introduced, she was the gal that came out and stood next to the TV on the RCA television commercials. And so that was her first job, legitimate theater at the Goodman Theater in Chicago. So she was quite a talented gal. And she did a marvelous job for us promoting our stores. How many of you, again, were members of the Sophie's Buyers Club? You remember that? Well, we just sold thousands of those cards, and everybody had a 10% discount all year long. And so it was quite a promotion for us, and it really kind of put us on the map. But now, we have a new spokesperson, my daughter, Katie, who's much more effective than Sophie, and is doing just a marvelous job leading our company, and I'm so proud of her. And I'm also proud of our staff, you know, Erin and Di, who are Katie's right-hand people, and Helen, who's our manager here, and all our staff. We've had a long-standing relationship with so many people over the 59 years. Marvelous people that work for us. Here's Penny Nani, who Penny was started with my wife Linda at Pegasus in 1992, and you were how many years?
just
Almost
shy of 27, really.
27 years.
27 years. Penny was a manager at Pegasus, so we've had a good go and a good time with our company. And so we thank you all for being our customers and for your loyalty, and I'll let the show begin here.
Okay, all right, thank you, Dad. So my dad alluded to our two right-hand key people. We've got Diana back here. She is our district manager. She started out as a store manager in Davenport, and now she has that cute little Four Seasons van, and she drives all over and fixes us up in every store location. And then in the back, we have Erin Marshall. Now, pretty much every single piece of clothing that you're going to see in the show and in the store, Erin picked out. And that is not an easy job, girls. It sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? But it is not. It's like a big old math equation, and she does a great job, and we're so thrilled to have her. So thank you, Erin. Thank you for a little round. Okay, my dad also mentioned Helen. Helen, come on down. And Helen, Helen's brother and sister-in-law are in the audience, and so I just have to share what probably everybody else knows about our Helen. So, during the pandemic, everybody was nervous to come to work, right? And I was struggling. I was pretty much doing everything from shipping the orders to doing the videos, like everything, including pulling all of the items off the Geneseo floor, and we were still closed. And some people wanted to do curbside. And Helen was nervous to come to work, but she never failed to say, Katie, I'll come and help you. Katie, I'll come and help you. I'll do anything you need. And not only did she say those words, but she really did it and meant it. So we got to give her a round of applause. Now, Helen, also, in addition to being an awesome employee, she always wears clothing so well, yes. And she always looks super classy. Yes. So today, Helen is wearing a lot of fun things. So the first thing that she's wearing, I'm going to show it first because we have this great Bagalini handbag. So this is a great style. It's called the Calais Crossbody. So we're going to have her take it off, and I'll hold it here for a second. Now, here's some very interesting news about this bag. So Bagalini was always known as a travel bag company. And prior to the pandemic, they had infused their bags with antibacterial property. Mm-hmm. So now they have this wonderful bag that's washable, that has antibacterial properties woven into the fabric. It also has RFID protection, and this particular bag is also made, a portion of the fabric is made with recycled water bottles. And so it really has everything all in one. What's most important to me is, can it keep me organized? Is it lightweight? And can I find all my stuff? And this Calais bag is really a very pretty bag. Nice size, too. So thank you. I'll hold that now for you, Helen. And the second thing Helen is wearing is we do have winter coats this year. And we have not had winter coats in a million years, I feel like. And we really wanted to provide a nice wool and cashmere blend coat in a nice dress coat. We have it available in Missy Petite and plus sizes. It's a very soft fabric and just a very classic fit, just very pretty. And then underneath that coat, Helen is wearing Emily Daniels. Now, Emily Daniels is one of those lines that we love at Four Seasons because they carry things in Missy Petite and plus sizes. And so, we don't like when customers come to us and say, I love that style, but I'm a plus size gal or I'm a petite gal, do you have it? And we have to say no. We don't like that, so we try really hard to find lines that can find the same thing in Missy Petite Plus. And Emily Daniels is definitely one of those lines. So you can see this beautiful kind of plaid, almost t-shirt. It's a printed plaid t-shirt. It's got that wonderful cowl neck. It has a nice rounded hem. More and more vendors are doing that beautiful rounded hem. It's very figure flattering and easy to wear. It's kind of that beautiful houndstooth plaid as well. Lightweight, fun little button detail on the sleeve there. And then on the bottom, she is wearing the Emily Daniels Ponty pull-on pant, also available in Missy Petite and Plus. So, everybody loves a sweatpant, right? We love a sweatpant, but we don't want to look sloppy. And this pant has that sweatpant type material, but the structure of a trouser. So you have that nice line, but you have that super soft, comfortable fabric, which we love as well. It's a pull-on, so no need to worry about buttons or zippers. And then a fun necklace. Look how artistic that is. It's kind of got a wrapped leather with a silver there. Very pretty. Helen, you look great. Thank you. So now my helpers are going to show us some complimentary pieces for each look. So this is also Emily Daniels. This is kind of also a printed t-shirt. You can see 3/4 length sleeves, and it kind of almost looks like a cross-stitch pattern, but it's actually printed, so a very soft piece there. A little bit of sparkle. This is actually fun little sparkle dots, and great for the holidays, but again, lightweight fabrics available in Missy Petite and Plus. Kind of a textured little sweater. They call that eyelash, and so it has a very soft kind of wispy feel to it and a beautiful chevron pattern, and you can't go wrong with the buffalo plaid. It's still so hot in that red and black. This is a pullover with that little button up. And then she has the pants. Now, somebody's going to have to correct me if I'm wrong. We have these in regular length and short.
And regular, you
Okay.
can see for sure.
So one of the things Emily Daniels does well is they give you a pant in a regular length. But if you're the type of gal that always has to shorten your pants, they also have the short length. So it's the same fit through the waist and thigh, but it's not quite as long. So you should not have to shorten. And so that gives you a great option. Pull it off the rack, put it on your body, and you're good to go. Black and gray in Missy Petite and plus sizes. Oh, and a couple coats. So here is that coat that Helen was wearing. It's also available in this beautiful burgundy color. I think they call it Merlot. Fancy. And then this is a lighter weight coat, which I really love that styling as well. It has a hood, it's detachable, and it's a lightweight fabric. Just for, it's not, we just don't know what the temperature is going to be every single day. We have to have a couple coats in our closet. Yes, take my purse. Thank you. Okay, Jan. Now, I have to tell you, I used to babysit Jan's kids. That was just yesterday, I think. Jan is always one of our favorite models here at Four Seasons. She always looks great in everything. And today, Jan is wearing a beautiful little wrap. So we've got this gorgeous wrap. It's so easy to wear. It's one size fits most. It has that wonderful feeling of just elevating a basic color, and you can see that just gorgeous kind of southwestern feeling and kind of that muted color with that fun little fringe. She has this layered over a fun little kind of sweater. Now this sweater has a nice high quality knit. It's almost heavy. Now, don't let that scare you, but you can just feel like the nice structure of it. In fact, my dad, last week, I think he was in Princeton, and he said, "Did you see that sweater?" And I'm pretty sure he was talking about this sweater because it was such a nice beefy sweater. It just feels very much like a quality piece. It has that nice kind of relaxed collar, and it has a band across the hem as well. And then she is wearing, I believe, the tribal ankle pant. I think I might have... Okay, sorry. I'm trying to figure everything out here. She's wearing the Ruby Road pull-on Millennium pant in the color Fashion Smoke. Now, if you haven't broken out and done a colored bottom, you really need to do it, because when I do break out and wear a colored bottom, you just really feel pulled together from head to toe. And this is a nice way to find a neutral color that can really match back to a lot of things in your closet. It really changes your whole look. And then a fun little, almost looks like a marble necklace there with a little bit of metallic mixed in. You look great, Jan. Thank you. Okay, here comes the complimentary piece, girls. So ponchos, ruanas, all are great gifts because they are one size fits most. So this is a beautiful chenille. You can see that diagonal stripe and that fun little bit of fringe there. That makes a great gift. These are some lighter weight plaids in ponchos as well. Again, you've got that beautiful fringe. And when you buy these things already in poncho style, you don't need to worry, how am I going to tie it? How is the person going to get it? You're going to know how to wear it. This is just a great style because it has just a little bit of metallic foil on it, and you can see just a little bit of shimmer there as well. So if you're going to a holiday party, it's not super dressy, but you want to look special, that's a great option. This is a nice blue and orange option there. Lots of static. I love this because it's denim friendly. I had this one on actually the other day. I really love this too. This was very easy to wear, and you can see that the hem comes to a point, and it hit me right about my knee level, and it really elongates the body, and it's nice and easy to wear. And then we've got some bottoms as well. Should we do the sweater next?
Yep, what we have are just some nice layer pieces for underneath things.
Okay.
Including the one that she had on.
Okay, so the one Jan had on that I said was kind of this beefy fabric is right here. So it was in that nice neutral color that Jan was wearing, and this hunter green and this wonderful kind of gray, dark charcoal gray. Notice the sleeves. It has this really, it almost looks tight, this ribbing, and it's going to come from your elbow down to your wrist. And that's kind of a hot, trendy thing. And it doesn't have a shoulder seam. It actually, the seam is all the way down here at your wrist. And it also opens up here. So it's very generous. It's super comfortable, and it has that nice kind of slouchy feel. A couple other layering pieces. We've got some wonderful turtlenecks in that nice, easy ribbed fabric. I like a turtleneck that is not cotton. Cotton wrinkles and it pills. These are sweater weight material turtlenecks. So when you get hot and you want to take your sweater off, you want to take your piece off, you still look good and you've got that nice structure. And then the last one, this is a really unique little layering piece. You've got two solids mixed together, kind of a vertical color blocking, and it also makes a great layering piece.
Have a quick view of the pant colors that are available.
So the pants that are available, that Jan is wearing, are available in Missy Petite and plus sizes in black, khaki, and navy. This is the classic pant from Ruby Road. We've got it in all size ranges. Okay, up next we have Michelle. Michelle is tall. Love tall models here. Just absolutely gorgeous. So Michelle is wearing a fun little jacket. This is from Hemish. And I hope you all have noticed that we've added some new lines that are a little bit more updated, a little bit more trendy. This is a great jacket line. Hemish is a great line, and it has this beautiful jacket in this wonderful plaid, and you have to notice the elbow patches. Isn't that not adorable? So super cute. It's actually a lightweight ITY fabric, so it's a nice piece that gives you that third piece without adding a lot of bulk. Underneath, she is wearing our Chris and Carol long sleeve tee. Another great layering piece. We're going to show it to you here in a second, but I want you to notice the length. Even as a tall girl, she has a nice coverage there with that t-shirt. We'll show you that in a little bit more detail in a second. On the bottom, she's wearing our Slimsation fine line twill ankle pant. So when I say twill, you're probably thinking that's a khaki pant that maybe is not as dressy. What Tribal has done is they've taken a twill and they've kind of brushed it. And so it has a nice soft line, and it also has a nice structure. So, now all pants seem to be changing, but you need a pant that has a nice structure. This is a great piece, and it's going to keep you warm as well. She's carrying the Bagolini big zipper bag in the color apple. And then she's also wearing this beautiful necklace from Silver Lining. It's got that chain detail, is really popular still in necklaces, and I love the fact that they mix the black and the gold. Michelle, you look great. Thank you. So now the complementary pieces. So now let's look at this great layering piece. So we showed you the turtleneck in the last segment. Now some of you don't like things against your neck. And so this gives you a t-shirt that's a layering piece. It's got that nice long line, and it has all those great colors. So all those kimonos, all those sweaters, all those jackets, you have that perfect layering piece. And this is definitely lightweight. So if you're a gal that gets hot, this is a great option.
And up close and personal on the pant.
Up close and personal on the pant here. So this is the same pant that Michelle was wearing. So it is an ankle pant. Now, who in the audience has bought the Tribal ankle pant? Okay, we got some hands up. If you had a complaint about the Tribal ankle pant, I'm going to say one of the complaints might be no pockets. Mm-hmm. But this pant has 4 pockets. We've got double in the back, 2 in the front as well, and all that same great styling. We just love this pant. It's a great update to your Tribal ankle pant, and Tribal has also updated their ankle pant as well, but this is a great option if you're looking for something new for your closet. Okay, up next we have Emma. Now Emma is my #1 little model. How many of you have seen her on the emails? She was on Paula Sands earlier this week. And you know what, Emma amazes me for several reasons. One is that she can put on any size and it still looks good on her. So if I have plus sizes, I'll make her put it on, and she still looks good in it. I don't know what it is. She just wears clothes so well. The second reason is that she's fast. So, we try to put everything in the store on the website. And Emma just puts on her sports bra. She puts paint. She just changes right on the fly. She's fast. I love fast. And the last reason I love Emma, and her mom maybe is going to roll her eyes because her mom's here, is so Emma had a concussion, I'm going to say. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. Anyway, I said, maybe you shouldn't be here. And she said, you need me. I need to be here. And it did make me happy that she's needed and wanted for sure. So we love Emma here. And for those of you, and there's probably plenty of people in town that say, Four Seasons is not for the youngins. But you can see it really is because Emma looks so stinking cute today. She is wearing this fun little style from a company called Bom Bom. And so it's a longer tunic length in this wonderful hunter green and black buffalo check. We've got that nice cowl neck. Now, how do you always know what kind of bottom to wear with an oversized tunic? That's when you're going to want to pair it with a legging or a tighter pant. And so we have paired this with our fleece-lined leggings from Gold Medal. We carry this every year, so it's a nice beefy legging. It has a great value. It's only $10.99. We just got restocked in all of the sizes, including plus sizes, and it's a nice warm piece. So that piece when you want to lounge on your couch and you're freezing, you can put these on. Also, you can layer them under your pants if you're going to go to an outside football game or something like that. And you can also wear them as a fashion piece, so they become very versatile as well. She is also carrying the Bagalini Take 2 Bryant crossbody. So this comes with a wristlet strap and a crossbody strap. It can be worn in multitude of ways, and it's got a nice little slide-in pocket for your phone, and it is that perfect little size. And then I do love her necklace. I really noticed that. We've got that gold with the circles and the oval, and just a nice way to pull it all together. I mean, you look cute. Thank you. Okay, here comes the complimentary pieces. So, during the pandemic, and you can hear it on the news, right? Stores are struggling to get merchandise. Not us. You want to know why? I got a secret weapon. It's Erin. And Erin just scours the internet to find things that are in stock, cute, and available. And so this line called Bom Bom is one of the lines she found that's in stock, cute, and available. And so we just keep ordering. Every Monday, I give Erin money, and it's like candy, And so we bring in, and these shirts, I try to do videos on them, but some of them sell so fast that we're not able to. So this is a fun little stripe here. You can see when you see horizontal stripes, people are like, why do they keep showing horizontal stripes? But when the horizontal stripes are different sizes, that really is the way to wear a horizontal stripe. Fun little kind of southwestern print here, and this has that balloon sleeve. Which really, at first glance, you think, I don't know, is that figure flattering? But it really is kind of fun. It kind of, there we go. You can see how it just creates that nice little. This is Bom Bom as well with that great
plaid.
So
it fits. Like I'm showing you smalls, and so this line does fit.
And then a nice tie-dye there, fun little style, kind of more of a neutral color. And another, one is really cute too. I had this one on. I love kind of that southwestern feel with that little hoodie. And then here are the fleece-lined leggings. And so they have that nice, warm, soft fleece inside. They've got some nice stretch to them. They come sized small, medium, large, extra large, and then we have some plus sizes as well. Thank you. Up next, we have Teresa. And Teresa's a fairly new hire for us here at Four Seasons. We also haven't had any trouble hiring staff. You want to know why? Because we're nice. We are nice, but not even that we're nice. You know what else I think employees appreciate? That our customers are nice too. You guys treat my people so nice, they want to stay and work too. So that's really nice. So thank you to you for that. So Teresa's wearing a vendor called Parsley and Sage. And this is a little bit more of an elevated line. It kind of has that more of that artistic feel. And you can see how they kind of piece it together. And they add those diagonals with the pattern and the solid. Then they do that reverse on the arm. So this arm has the pattern. The other arm has the solid, and it's just such a nice, easy style. They're a little bit longer as well, and that fun little cowl neck. Super, is it cozy?
Yes.
It's very cozy. And then on the bottom, she's wearing the Slimsation solid knit pant in the 31 inch. And so this is a pull-on pant. It is more of a trouser style, and it's my favorite pant. It's the one I wear every day. It really looks super soft. You know, you don't want to go home at the end of the day and feel like you have to change into your pajamas. If you're comfortable, then you can stay in your dress-up clothes. And actually, these pants to me mean that. I don't ever change out of these pants. So a great style. Then she's carrying Vera Bradley. So we carry Vera over there at Pegasus. This is something called the Performance Twill from them. So it has that quilted style, but it also has that kind of beading off. You spill some water on it, it'll brush right off. It's very lightweight. It's also washable and a nice, easy style. That style is called the Small Tote in black. Thank you, Teresa. So here are the complementary pieces from Parsley and Sage. Again, you can see that piecework that they do. They pay a lot of attention to the details, and then they add that wonderful embellishment like that button detail. This is brand new. Oh, no, this one. Okay, so here, this one has that wonderful kind of scene print, downtown scene print, wonderful charcoal background, like a sketchwork. The next one is brand new. Haven't even done a video on this, but a nice, easy style, and you can see that big mix of pattern and that nice rounded hem. Also brand new. This is available in Missy and plus sizes, I believe. You've got that cobalt blue with that wonderful plaid. And then, oh, I love this one. This has that wonderful kind, look at the jewel tones in that. Just such a pretty kind of cubism with that wonderful jewel tone. Very pretty, nice fabric. And then here are the pants. So this is different than the fine line twill. The fine line twill has that little bit of texture to it. This is a soft pant. So you feel it, it feels very soft, soft against your skin, and it just has a beautiful drape to it in a classic trouser style, 2 colors. Okay, now Helen should have done a fast change. She did. She's so fast. Yeah, I need a towel to wipe off your sweat, right? So Helen is wearing a line called Jess and Jane. Now, speaking of people we should pay, but we don't. So my dad, he kind of pays attention to a lot of other companies, and he said, I found this store in Florida that carries this line called Jess and Jane, and we actually used to carry it several years ago. And he said to Erin, hey, can you get Jess and Jane? And again, it's such a great line, and we wanted to introduce it. Is it made in the USA? It's made in the USA, girls. I kind of thought that was true. So a nice, easy, lightweight t-shirt with that beautiful kind of artistic pattern. And they do something unique. So let's look at Helen's arms. What they do is they actually purposely fold the fabric. It's originally white. They fold it, and then they make sure that they dye it while it's folded. So then in the arm, you have that texture and that little bit of element there. It almost looks like tiger stripes. Those are your tiger stripe arms, Helen. But I love how artistic it is. I like that little notch in the collar, so you have a V-neck without a lot of skin showing. You've got a nice, easy style. And then on the bottom, she is wearing the Slimsation Easy Fit ankle pant. So Teresa's was 31 inches. Helen's is 29 inches. Now you think, okay, really, how different is 2 inches? But you can see what a great tapered leg that is on Helen. We love an ankle pant. It works in the summer, it works in the winter. Wear it with flats, wear it with sandals, tuck it into boots. And I like that tapered leg as well. Again, why do you need 2 different leg openings? You need them based upon how long your top is. The tunic needs a little bit tighter leg. Not tight. It's not tight on Helen's legs, but you've got that little bit of taper to kind of balance out that bigger top. If your top's a little shorter, then you want to maybe wear a leg opening that's a little bit fuller. Helen is also carrying the Baggallini Bryant pouch in charcoal. This is a twin of the one that Emma was carrying, and a fun little necklace as well that kind of mixes some beads and some metal and just really a lot of texture. Thank you, Helen. Okay, complementary pieces. So we've got this great little printed t-shirt here, kind of that artistic print, 3/4 length sleeves, great easy style. And then kind of the same style here, but great color combinations. Everybody seems to love that pop of orange, which is really fun and easy to wear. And then another style, a little bit more of a jewel tone. These are t-shirts that look like dress-up tops. Out to dinner tops, great style. So here's the 29-inch, so it's a little bit more of a tapered leg, ankle length. Erin has it on, and so you can see it's not really it's not a high water. I had somebody ask me the other day, what's the deal with high waters? I said, no, it's not a high water. It is covering your ankle, but it's just more of a tapered style.
And I have longer legs, and this fits very well.
Very nice.
Yep.
Okay. Next is Jan. And Jan is, oh my gosh, so this particular piece is a reorder. And I just scheduled the email for tomorrow. So if you're going to watch my emails tomorrow, you're going to get a preview right here. This color combination in a diagonal plaid we sold so quickly, we were actually able to get a reorder. And in today's world, getting a reorder is practically impossible. But you can see everybody, I think, loves that pop of teal. So you've got that great plaid, a little bit of a pop of teal there. You can see that dropped shoulder here as well. So the shoulder seam is coming halfway down her upper arm. That seems like maybe it's a mistake. It's not. It's hot and trendy and gives it that nice relaxed fit. On the bottom, she is wearing, sometimes that frog just shows up. I don't even know why. On the bottom, she's wearing the new tribal ankle pant. So just like the sensation we just talked about, this is from Tribal, and it has pockets. So this is a new addition to the Tribal ankle pant, and they also have a softer fabric. So sometimes that fabric on the original on the original Tribal ankle pant was a little bit rougher. They've really smoothed it out. It kind of has a featherweight fabric, and so it's really very nice. And she's carrying a small Vera backpack in the color Tranquil Gray. So this is a great neutral gray, is such a great option. And this is, of course, not really for the student. It is for somebody to use as a handbag. And I think, let me look at that for a second. Yeah, it has great pockets as well. Very nice. Thank you. Complementary pieces. So there is another version of the same top. Notice it doesn't have the teal. So both have been great for us as well. Nice plaid here as well. And notice again that tightness from about under your elbow to your wrist in that little bit tighter style, and then that drop seam shoulder. It's really very comfortable on. I like that one too. A great solid with a pop of plaid. So if you like pattern but you don't want it all over, this is a great option. The Burberry plaid, what a classic plaid combination. Looks so sophisticated and elegant in a nice easy t-shirt tunic. And then here are the Tribal ankle pants. So couple key things, they do have that inside mesh panel across your tummy, which I love that. Just gives you a little bit of confidence. It's not like control top pantyhose, but it just gives you that little bit of extra. It's got the side pockets, the front pockets. Now, I'm going to say this, they are stitched shut. Now, they are not stitched shut lightly. So, sometimes you get a pair of pants or a jacket and it's stitched shut and I just rip it. This is not one you rip because some people will not want to make those pockets functional. Some people do, some people don't. So if Tribal has actually been smart enough to really stitch these down, why wouldn't you want functional pockets on your tummy, right? We don't always want to add bulk there. So you have the option now. You can use it functionally or you can keep it sewn shut.
And it comes in black.
It comes in black and that wonderful dark navy. Okay, up next we have Michelle. Oh my gosh, look at how elevated it is with this wonderful kind of light green color. We've got these two matching pieces. This is a nice brushed fleece duster cardigan. There's no closures. It's a nice lightweight stripe, and it has pockets. We gotta love that for sure as well. And then it matches back perfectly to this Zach and Rachel. They call this a Hatchy shirt. Now, what does Hatchy mean? That's the way they treat the fabric. It makes it very soft, but it has a little bit of texture as well. Look at the crossover right at the waistline with that. So it's that soft roll crossover. And when they first came out with that treatment, which is fairly new on the market right now, I thought, really? Because isn't that going to draw attention to my tummy? But actually, it really is figure flatting. It kind of draws the eye in and creates a nice, easy line and a little bit of a soft cowl neck there as well. She is carrying a fun little bag from Bagalini called the Make Way Tote. Now, if you're starting to travel, whether it's in a car, a train, or on a plane, this is a nice bag because it stands up on its own. Once you have things in it, it stands up. Bagalini does a nice job. Can you show them the inside, please? They do a nice job of making sure the insides of their bags are a lighter color. And you can see, you have a black bag and a black inside, and you're peering in on an airplane. Can you find anything? No. So they always do a lighter color, and it's kind of interesting that it really helps you find things inside your bag. So that's a great carry-on bag. And then a fun little necklace. This actually has a touch of green in it as well, so kind of a soft olive color there as well, mixed with gold. Thank you, Michelle. I did forget to talk about our pants. I hope they're going to bring them. Yes. Okay, good. So here is that same jacket. Now remember, Michelle had the stripe. This is the plaid. So you've got those pocket details and that nice, easy cardigan. I like something that covers my booty, and this is a great option as well. Another great style here in a plaid. This is more of a sweater weight material. I like that they mix the blue with the gray. This would go with navy pants. This would be great with denim as well. And then this is really a fun little cardigan style as well. So you've got a brushed fleece plaid panel. You've got that soft gray on the arms and through the bodice, and it just gives that nice, easy detail. Now here are the pants. Now Michelle had on the pork chop. Can you show me that first? I'm sorry.
Yep, pork chop. Is that pork chop?
Yes, this is pork chop. So I'm sorry we didn't really talk about it on her, but this is a great pant. It has a nice inside elastic panel. So it's stretchy on the inside, but doesn't look like elastic. And then that pork chop pocket is really just fun and trendy. And then I also want you to notice the flare. So if you're a gal that you think, my hips are bigger than I wish they were, I want to balance out my hips. That little bit of flare is going to give you that balance, and it's really very pretty. I did take this home. Yes, I love this. I do love it. And this is the same company, so the same treatment. They've got that flexi fit waist. They've got just a little bit of distressing here through the thigh here, and then that's a little lighter weight one, or lighter color.
And it's straight leg.
This is straight leg, thank you.
Yep.
And then this one is that wonderful cuff there as well. You don't have to leave it cuffed. But this is also made, I think, with recycled water bottles.
Yep.
So it's about 10% of the fabric. So you don't want to think, it might be rough. It's not rough, but it just has that little bit of give back to it as well. Then we have Emma, round 2. She's so cute. So first of all, she is wearing this fun shacket. So a shacket is a shirt and a jacket they've married together. So kind of that slouchy, kind of oversized feel. A day like today, it's going to be cold today, but then next Wednesday is going to be 60. So what are we going to wear in all of these days? The shacket gives you that coat option without having to dig out your winter coat. And you can see that raw, exposed edge, right? All of our grandmas would be like, oh my gosh, what have they done in these days? But it's trendy and fun, and it is a kind of a raw edge hem. You can wear it buttoned up, you can wear it unbuttoned, and it layers with so many cute things. It's funny because I wore this on Paula Sands, just this shacket. And my mom, of course, watched it, and she said, you know what, I want to get that for my daughter-in-law. And I was like, you know what, sometimes I don't even think to tell her about things, but she saw it on, and it's just so cute, and such a great gift item. So can you take it off, or not really?
I can take it off.
She can. So Life is Good is our premier t-shirt, graphic t-shirt line, and they do small to XXXL. So we have every size of Life is Good, and they have just a partnership with the Grinch. And we have a customer wearing a Grinch t-shirt too. She didn't get it from us. Shame on you. but this is such a fun little message. The best things in life are not things. And you've got the Grinch, and this is after his heart has grown 3 sizes. And he's got his little dog, which I think his name is Max, long sleeve style as well, and a crew neck. And then on the bottom, Emma is wearing our Democracy Girlfriend denim. And so this is a little bit more of an updated denim style. We've got a little bit of distressing here. We've got what they call whiskering there, so that's that little bit of striping detail as well, and a nice kind of a faded coloration there as well. They call it Girlfriend because the popular styles are the boyfriend jeans. Now, boyfriend jeans are really baggy and oversized. And you know, that's not always figure flattering. So what Democracy did is they said, we're going to make the Girlfriend, we're going to give it kind of that look, but it's going to be a little bit more fitted and a little more figure flattering. She's carrying from Vera Bradley this RFID all-in-one crossbody in the pattern called Stained Glass. This is the perfect piece to put your phone in and your credit cards just running into the grocery store, and a fun little triple layer necklace. You look cute, Emma. Thank you. Some additional styles from Life is Good. So they do some collegiate, kind of beefy sweatshirts. It's a beautiful little purple color, that kind of a lilac color. Nice, easy, relaxed fit. And then all sorts of fun messages. Oh, baby, it's a wild world. This one I showed on Paula Sands. Paula loved the cardinal. Everybody loves the cardinal in the snow globe. Little mittens, so you can wear this all winter long. And these are all long sleeve styles. Here's Cindy Lou Who. Isn't she cute? And then a nice red style. I have to see it. Oh, the kittens. Well, how many of you have kittens? Oh, not a lot. So anyway, that's so cute. And then the fun little Christmas lights. And then here is the shacket. So you remember that Emma had on the cream color. So we have other colors as well. That nice kind of acid-washed olive, acid-washed black. It gives it some nice texture. And then that more of that camel color. If you're looking for a gift, daughters, granddaughters, this is a home run. And then also in the shacket world, this is a softer fleece shacket. We've got it in a great selection of colors, great for layering, great for when you're cold at home, great for running to the grocery store, great for running around town, just a great easy piece. Our last model today is Teresa making her return appearance. Here she comes. She is wearing Southern Lady. So remember earlier when I talked about Emily Daniels being one of our favorite lines because they carry everything in Missy Petite and Plus. Southern Lady also goes by the label In Touch, also does a great job of doing things in all 3 size ranges. Today we have Teresa wearing this fun little vest. It's a fleecy vest. It has pockets and it has a pop-up collar, so if she zips it up, the collar will stand up, which is really fun and easy to wear. And then she's layered it over this fun little stripe. And again, when you talk about stripes, we've got different varying widths of that horizontal stripe. And it is got a little bit of a button detail, I think, on the sleeve as well. Can we see that? Yeah, so cute. Just gives it that little extra punch. She's wearing the Ruby Road pull-on stretch denim in the color indigo. It's actually a black color, I think. And then she's carrying the Bagalini Everywhere bag. So this is a little bit bigger bag. It's great for travel, but what I really love is that kind of rounded top there. So when you're wearing it against your body, you want to grab something in that kind of rounded oval will give it more of an easy way to get in. This pattern is called Midnight Blossom. So it's a black with just a slight gray pattern. And then a fun little necklace with some button detail and wood and some wrapped faux metal and even a little gemstone on there, right? A little bit of a rock. Teresa, thank you. And then here are the complimentary pieces from Southern lady. So a nice little jacket here in that blue with that cobalt, and you can see how they do such a nice job of dyeing things to match, so you don't have to worry about does this match, does it go together. A kind of a plaid with that kind of split neck cowl and that button detail. And then the vest that Teresa was wearing also comes in that wonderful kind of turk color, and you can see that coordinating stripe as well. And then this little kind of a mosaic plaid there somehow, a little bit of pinstripe. That's a nice easy fabric. Oh, a beautiful paisley there and that red with that pop of gray, very elevated there. I love that. Now these two pieces, these are petite. I have to talk about the jean jacket because we don't have a ton of jean jackets right now. So when this came in yesterday, I was so excited because it has that nice structure of a jean jacket in this little faux suede. So I really like that. It comes in two colors. And then this sweater as well comes with a scarf. It's detachable. You don't have to wear it. You can wear it long. You can wear it short. And then you can see they mixed and matched back to the plaid. So all of that is available in petite. Okay, we might just have a few other things to show and tell here. So we do have a few pajamas, girls. So we don't always carry pajamas, but we thought, oh, everybody loves soft and cozy now. It'd be a great Christmas morning present. So head to toe animal. It's just so cute and soft and cozy. I don't know if you know that company called Barefoot Dreams. They kind of created this fabric that's super soft. It's a little bit of a copycat of that at a great price point. We've got the robe. You can ditch the little robe closure and just wear it like a cardigan. We've got a couple people doing that in a poncho in that same fabrication. So Habitat is one of our premium lines. We do something called the Traveling Roadshow. So you guys are our last event, but when we do these events, we take real special things and bring them from store to store to store. So this Habitat is always a Traveling Roadshow item. So very pretty tops, elevated fabrics, nice embellishment, and they do a great job with seaming. This is kind of the match to me a little bit. Mine has a cowl neck. This has an open neck, but it kind of has that kaleidoscope type effect there as well. Then this one, I love this. It feels like a paint shirt to me, but you can wear it open, you can wear it closed, but just a great color with that purple. And then the last one's kind of a mandarin collar, and you can see that offset diagonal seaming. It's just very figure flattering, kind of elevated and easy to wear as well. And then a few other pieces here from kind of in an outerwear venue. So we've got longer vests, walking the dog, doing any active things. You've got a nice soft sweatshirt material in kind of a heathered look. You've got pockets and princess seaming. Get real cold, you can zip it up. And then this is a Sherpa version of that as well in 3 colors. Oh, yes. So if you watch us on Paula Sands, we actually showed this. Emma was wearing this. So soft. This is nice, soft Sherpa. It has double pockets. It's a cardigan duster in 2 color combinations. Super fun.
Gifts out of the pouch.
And we have a few gifts out of the pouch. While she's doing that, I've pulled a few things from Pegasus. You know, my mom started Pegasus 29 years ago. So next summer, we're going to celebrate 60 years of Four Seasons and 30 years of Pegasus. Wow. And I'm going to see if the city will let me close the street again. Remember, I closed the street, and we had a big street party, and we had food and cupcakes. I'm hoping to do that. So anyway, I want to show a few things from Pegasus that I think are really fun. So one of the most popular things, I'm going to have help here. So if somebody can just hold it open for me. Okay, so this I ordered because my mom wanted to find a fun gift for her family, and we sold it right away. This is our 3rd reorder. 101 pooping puppies puzzle. And they're literally pooping. And people love this. They think it's hilarious. Along the puppy line, we wanted to add a category at Pegasus. Oops. Honey, thank you. Oh, thank you. One of the things that we wanted to find a category that no other gift store in Geneseo was carrying, and they didn't seem to have pet treats. And so we found this company called Bocce's Bakery. They do small batch gourmet dog treats, and we got the Christmas ones. So Santa s'mores and fireside pie, apple pie. So we thought that was a fun style. Also found this, oh wait, one more thing for the dogs. So if your dog's birthday is coming up and you want to make him his or her own cake, you get the little form and you get the ingredients and you can make the cake for your puppy. There's a couple flavors including banana and pumpkin I saw this morning. We got a million kitchen towels. This one is my favorite, the Golden Girls. So we've got that fun style. Speaking of kitchen towels, we have the Swedish dishcloths, which this is made from cellulose, so it's the same fabric that's in a sponge, but in a flat sponge. You get it wet, it becomes soft, and it's just really, it replaces, I think, something like 3,000 paper towels, and then to keep it clean, you just put it in the top part of your dishwasher. Gourmet food this time of year are so fun. This is delicious. This is called Captain Rodney's Original Boucan. Cream cheese, bacon, and cheddar cheese. And this, oh my God, girls, to die for. It's absolutely delicious. We've got also Mexican vanilla. How many of you have ever used Mexican vanilla? All right. Once Jan swears by it. She told me she makes cookies for her neighbor. And then the neighbor said, give me your recipe. And the neighbor said, I don't understand why yours tastes so much better. Mexican vanilla, that's why. Jan knows the secret. In the kitchen utensil category, I love kitchen utensils, and these are unique. I don't think you've ever seen them. So how many of you have a whisk in your kitchen drawer and it gets tangled in everything, right? So this has the twisteroo. I'm going to hand that to you. It has the twisteroo. How many of your whisks fold flat in your drawer? You want to use it, you twist it open. The second totally unique invention is the bristle. And the bristle is half baster, half brush. So you see this little thing here, it actually bends over. Let me see if I can do it. So you bend over, you scoop the juices into this little pocket, and then you brush. So it's both the bubble baster and the brush all in one. 2 colors in that. And then we've got a bunch of these at Pegasus. I love this. For somebody you don't know what to get for, it's a mug. It has the matching sentiment and a little bag to match. And you can put candy in there and just be done. Like, this is the easiest gift on the face of the planet. A couple other gift ideas. We've got some great gloves. I always lose my gloves, so I need new gloves every year. We don't always get new coats every year, but you can always get a new pair of gloves. They have stretch, and then they have the little dots for using your phone. And then we've got some fun scarves. So our most popular scarf is this wonderful little one called the Giving Scarf. It comes packaged the way Di is showing you, and it is made out of recycled yarn that they've then dyed to match, and you can see just a beautiful color combination. It really is just a nice, easy gift, and it's a great price. I think it's $12.99, $14.99. Now, I didn't talk about the discount yet. Everybody gets 30% off today, so that will bring that Giving Scarf to under $10. So, you know, when you need a gift, you don't want to spend a lot, but you want it to look good. Some fun socks as well. That's the Corgi Butts, and kind of an artistic one, and the sloth. Super lazy. I know some people to give that to. And the last gift idea, also, we've had to reorder this. How many of you sleep on a silky pillowcase? Okay, we've got 2. Oh, we got now these girls love them so much they travel with them. Okay, so here's the silk pillowcase claim to fame. First of all, your hair will be less frizzy in the morning. Is it true?
Yes.
Don't look at mine today.
Don't look at Di's. But less frizzy. And the other claim to fame, and I'm not guaranteeing this, but this is what they claim. When you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, it dries out your skin and gives you more wrinkles. When you sleep on a silky pillowcase, it keeps that moisture in your face. So the people that have these swear by them. They're also a great stocking stuffer and a great gift idea. Okay, we're going to do... yes? They keep your hairstyle. Isn't that awesome? Okay, we're going to do some door prizes. So now we have 36 people on the list. So because we didn't do, touching things, we kind of do it this way. So can you pick a number between 1 and 36, please?
23.
23. The winner is Patty Scott. Patty!
You should have good hair now.
There you go.
Okay. Penny, will you pick a number between 1 and 36?
22.
22. Nancy Seltzer. Salter. There we go. She's winning a kimono with a little bit of gold on it. And then, Kay, will you pick a number between 1 and 36? 14. Terry Lambert. Terry! Oh, we did not get a chance to talk about this, but we have this wonderful little earring set. I just love this. So cute. This will make a great gift for your daughters, granddaughters, anybody. Great as well. Okay. All right. Well, all of you are winners because you all got a little sack. You've got some water. You got a cookie. And you also have a little hand sanitizer thing. We invite you to shop now. 30% off. The code is VIP. We thank you for being our customers. We would not be here without you, and we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.